Hello, everyone. I want to come with a quick video about suicide. Uh, you hear a lot about murder in, you know, the news, the videos. We just bombarded with all these murders that's going on, but we don't talk enough about suicide. Now, these are people that we love and care about, and have so much to live for. Nice people, we love, and they are committing suicide. And I'm saying this now because I just experienced a loved one that committed suicide. And I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. We met this woman through uh, my son. And we got to get to know her. And we found out that she had tried to commit suicide before. And it was only like a year before we met her that she tried to commit suicide. And she actually ran into a big brick wall and she survived. And when she met my son, she fell in love with him. They was together and he was trying to be with her. She was trying to be with him. But we realized that she runs into the wrong one. My son was the wrong one. She tried to help him change his life, get out the streets, stop selling drugs, and want him to get a job and get a good life, and they get married and live this happy life that she wants so bad. But of course, he wasn't ready for that. And they broke up. He wound up going back to jail. And then she hooked back up with him. And then she left him and hooked up with another dude. And then he left her, or they broke up, whichever one. She went back to him, my son, and he broke up again. She found somebody else. This is all the time while he was locked up, and left him. And then the guy left him, and they got back together. And this time, she was talking to him. They was just after a month or two. They got to arguing after being together, spending time together, talking about getting married, and they got to arguing, bringing up the past, and she wound up just telling him, "I'm gonna kill myself," and he did not uh, say the right thing. He did not take it serious, and she wound up killing herself for real. And I'm telling you, and I'm gonna tell this right now before I even go any further. These no good ass men out here take people's feelings for granted. Yes, they do. And when you're talking to somebody that really is immature, don't really know what's going on in life, don't really take stuff serious enough. When she told him that she was going to kill herself, he didn't take it serious enough. Now she's dead. And I feel bad because I didn't take it serious enough. I tried. All of us tried to tell this girl, leave my son alone. Live your life. Be happy. You got kids to think about. Just have a good time. Don't. She needed a relationship. There's a lot of people out here that has to have a relationship. They have to have somebody. They have to have that connection. They want somebody to love them because they can't love themselves. And that's what happened. And I feel so bad for this child. She was 33 years old, had 4 kids, was married, and they all left her. And we don't realize. But see, I'm in another city. She was in another city. My son's locked up. Nobody was really paying attention to her, how really depressed she was. Now, we all get depressed. I get depressed. But it's not ever about a man. I mean, a man, to me, come a dime a dozen. But I'm going to say some of the reasons why people attempt suicide and do commit suicide. They're depressed. The pain of existence often becomes too much for severely depressed people to bear. Just being here, just waking up in the morning and have to face another day without that attention, without that feeling of being loved. Even though you have kids that love you, you have family that love you, but you still missing that love of yourself. And and a lot of times they start feeling like everyone would be better without you. Now, that is the key. You feel like they would be better if you was gone. They're psychotic. They start having these inner voices that's telling you ain't no good. You're going to keep making these same mistakes. You're the problem. And I have had people tell me that you the problem. When I have had people tell me that when I be saying, uh, people don't treat me this way here and there, and they'll tell you, "Oh, you must be the problem then." But see, a lot of us not strong. Sometimes we put on that image that we are strong. You see that saying, "Black strong woman," but some of us are not strong. And we start thinking that, oh, maybe I am the problem. Maybe something's wrong with me. And then you have people that are impulsive. This girl did not drink. She didn't smoke. She was a sweet girl. She had her house together. She worked. And I'm like, oh my goodness. You would have never thought, but she did it before. Um, you know, she felt like she could do it on her own, but she couldn't. And then they start crying out for help. And then you have, in this time and age, Mostly everybody got problems. Mostly everybody have issues. Mostly everybody's too busy. They got us working all these hours, and then you got to go home and do this and do that. You're tired, and you don't have really time to talk to people. And it says these people usually don't want to die, but do want to alert those around them that something is seriously wrong. Now, I'm sure a lot of us have felt that way. We don't want to die. We just want the pain to go away. And then they have a psychological desire to die, like I was saying. Because see, when you go to sleep, you don't feel nothing. You're happy. You're in dreams, and then you wake up and all the pain and suffering and the ills of the world and your parents and your kids and all of them, you make you feel like you're not worthy. And you just say, well, you know what? When I was asleep, I was happy. And you permanently want to be asleep. You permanently want to end that pain. And then you think about all the mistakes you made. They've made a mistake. Plenty of mistakes. They made mistakes. We all make mistakes. Oh boy, did we make mistakes. And then you just feel like you don't want to make any more mistakes. You don't want to go around here, everybody look at you like you're a fool. That's all you think about when people look at you. They looking at a fool. You keep running to the wrong people. And you keep taking the wrong people in. And it's so hard that you just want to end it. And you just can't really see that we we need you. And you wind up leaving us. And people don't realize that when you're gone forever. And nobody can ever tell you how much they love you again. And that's what is the hurting part about it. When you commit suicide, you are murdering yourself. You are murdering someone that you believe don't need to live anymore because you have anything. You don't have anything to contribute to this world, which is a lie. We need to stop believing these lies that the society and world is telling us. You are worthy to live as long as you can. Because one day all of us are going to leave this world. But do what you can while you can. I am hurting right now. And I am letting everybody now know that you do not have to leave this world because you don't feel like you are worthy. Because you are. I'm telling you. Because all the things that I have done, drinking and not drinking, but I know that life is worth living. When you see somebody that you love pass away, it was their time to go. live your life. And I'm telling you, and I feel this way right now. I am tired of these sorry ass people that make people feel like they're not worthy. Okay, I just want to. I'm gonna leave information. If anybody out here that feel like they're not worthy to live, please pick up that phone. I wish she had picked up that phone and called me or one of my children. And I don't blame my son. He's young, just like her. I'm telling you, pain is serious. It is serious out here. When you get a pain, when you go take a pain pill, but some people's pain is so deep that all you want to do is just sleep. You don't want to feel nothing no more. Think about the happy times. Feel the happiness. That's why I get up in the morning and do my positive. I just I get up early enough where I can be happy because once you go out in that world, you're gonna see some stuff that's gonna irritate your whole soul. But you have to realize you have the right to live. Just like anybody else, you have the right to live. This is your world, just like it's anybody else's world. And you are here to be happy and help other people to be happy. Okay. Thank you for listening. And love is the power. We have to love one another. Thick and thin.